Welcome back, and thank you for coming on this journey with us. And this week we'll be sharing with you the Ponderosa East.
At the Ponderosa East, we experience 4 seasons. Beautiful seasonal flowers, colors, and plenty of captivating, magical wildlife. Raising rhea in all of the seasons, swinging around and trying to have fun through all of it. Right now, boom.
Being out here on this property has kind of been a lifelong dream for me, and to see it come true was amazing. To know that I could be in the woods 5 minutes from the beach and a train ride to the city. This location, I couldn't have been luckier and fortunate enough to pull this off. So buying a house is probably one of the biggest decisions you'll make in your life. And for a first-time buyer like I was, it was pretty stressful. And Ixchel and I were pretty much just thinking about the house. But when you buy a house on 5.5 acres of land, there's a few other things we didn't really think about at the time of purchasing this place. For instance, we have a road that takes about 200 yards or 2 football fields long, and this is a seasonal place, and when it snows, it can be a lot of work. It took us 4.5 hours to dig out, and if it snows like that often, it adds up. Luckily this winter it's only happened a couple times throughout the season, so not too bad. That was another thing that was unexpected. I should have known, but again, lessons learned. Another thing that I thought was really amazing, and I'll show you in a little bit, was the inside of the house. When you open the door, we love the wood stove. The romanticness of putting on a fire, keeping nice and cozy during the winter. That's a lot of work. Stacking wood, chopping wood, and bringing it into the house. But it is amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that. But it's just something to think about. Did I mention the work that it takes to break the trail to get to the firewood before you stack it? Probably not. Definitely running low on firewood. Few more steps before you can enjoy all this hard work and keep that front room toasty warm. The nice part about that is, on the amount of land that I have, I can pretty much be self-sustaining with heating my house for my family, which is a pretty good feeling. But that does take a little bit of muscle and sweat to make that happen. A few trees is a couple quarts of wood, and that is a few weeks of work. The other thing to think about is when you're in the woods or around a forest, that forest is constantly creeping up on your house. Not only the elements, but little critters and insects trying to invade the house. So, a few things to think about for sure that we didn't. So come along with me inside and let me show you what this place looks like. The Ponderosa East is located on the northern east coast of New England, situated on 5.5 acres of land and surrounded by a green belt, to explore trails and enjoy nature. The black exterior of this house is a custom black, inspired by the forest around it. When you open the front door, it invites you in, because of the front room wall of windows allowing light to flood in, and lightness and airiness due to the vaulted ceilings. The light bounces across the ceilings, bringing your eyes to the focal point in the center of this house, which is a wood stove. The pipe extends to the top of the ceiling. You'll notice a customized steel banister that also reflects a modern feel. Our interior design was intentional, a rustic modern feel with touches of the Southwest and Eastern vibes. The interior design is simple. It embodies the idea of coming home without clutter to just enjoy the space and relax and de-stress from the city life and sit in the front room, bathing in the sun and enjoying the scenery. One of the things that I really love about this place is the nighttime. It has such a very cozy but warm feel to it. It really feels like home, and I love that about it. That was cool. Just walking around the property right now. I don't know if I caught it on video or not, but 2 red foxes. I didn't even see them, but they sprinted. They must have been hiding, sprinted by me, took off over here. But yeah, so pretty. They're beautiful. Totally mature. Beautiful red foxes. I hope I got that.